The day Daniel got married, I was there, wearing a blue dress, sitting in the last row, watching the man I loved marry another woman. But this is not the whole story. Let me go back 3 years. I met Daniel in the hospital. My father was sick. Daniel was a nurse. He was kind, gentle, patient. Every day he checked on my father. But somehow, he always asked me, "Did you eat today?" In the middle of fear and hospital smells, he became my safe place. When my father passed away, Daniel stayed, not as a nurse, but as someone who held my shaking hands. Grief turned into long walks turned into late-night talks, and late-night talks turned into love. 1 year later, he asked me, "Will you move to another city with me?" He got a better job offer. I said no, not because I didn't love him, but because I was afraid to leave my memories, afraid to start over, afraid to depend on someone. We argued, we cried, and one night he said quietly, "I can't beg you to choose me." He left. I told myself it was the right decision. I told myself love wasn't enough. 6 months later, I saw a picture online, Daniel, smiling, with another woman. 1 year later, a wedding invitation arrived, and I went. Not to stop the wedding, not to cry, but to prove to myself that I was strong. When the ceremony ended, he saw me. For a second, everything disappeared. The guests, the music, the bride. He walked toward me. My heart was beating so loud I thought everyone could hear it. He said softly, "You came?" I nodded. He looked at me with the same eyes from the hospital days, and then he said something I will never forget. "I waited for you to fight for us." Silence. I felt the truth hit me. It wasn't distance, it wasn't timing, it wasn't another woman, it was fear. I whispered, "I was scared." He smiled, but there was sadness in it. "I know." And then someone called his name. He looked back at the bride, then at me. For a second, I thought he might choose differently, but he didn't. He walked away. And that was the moment I understood. Sometimes love doesn't end because we stop loving. It ends because we are not brave enough. I left the wedding that day alone, but I left stronger. Because love is not just about who stays. It is also about who we dare to choose.